What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bianconeri zone. And we are out of the Coppa Italia. We put in the most embarrassing performance of the season, and that includes the PSV second half. We got dunked on by Empoli's B/C team. We're out of it. This is a complete failure from Motta. Let's keep it real right now, from players individually, but also from his decisions that cost us, even against, let me repeat it, Empoli's B team/C team. They had eight different players than the usual lineup. 4 of them were under 20 years old. And we got outplayed because we should have lost that game in regulation 1-3, 3-0, whatever you want to call it. We were shocking, unacceptable, and it's on Motta. It's completely on Motta because he makes decisions that's costing us even against backup relegation players. But before we get into it, at least smash the like button, do that, so at least something is good of the day. And let's talk about what the hell just happened again. Okay, so we're out of the Coppa Italia, means we're winning absolutely nothing this season. And what's even worse is that this team is fragile. It's incapable of putting any decent performance back to back. And I'm talking half decent, the bare minimum, incapable of doing that even against backup relegation players. We should have lost that game 2-3-0. If he puts that away and doesn't hit the post 2-0, that game is over. We had nothing. Thuram did something insane, and that's it. We had nothing. There was nothing to look at and be like, oh, we should have done this. We were rubbish. We were bad. Individually, some players should never step foot on that pitch again wearing our jersey. Colt Miners is embarrassing. Nico Gonzalez, it's embarrassing to watch. It really is. That's 2 of them, and Motta keeps playing them. And actually, in the second half, to actually have the audacity to give them 10 minutes in the second half, and Gonzalez even more, is unbelievable, shocking. That he goes into the locker room and he's like, I'm going to give you another shot at it, when they had 1,000 shots this season. That's one of them. Individually poor. Mistakes from players over and over again. McKennie. It's not me going to McKennie. That's me talking about Motta hampering, putting players in horrible situations. McKennie cannot play that position. He's technically not good enough. It's not helping him. It's not helping the team. It's just a shit show to watch. You know, it really is that bad to watch. He's making decisions that's costing us. And on top of that, there's no reaction from the team. He's getting no reaction out of the team. At all. At all. We go from game to game, and we go from worse to worse. That is the massive issue. Right now, you lose. You're out of the Coppa. Like, I can take losing. I can take else. I can take that. It's part of the game, but not against relegation backups. Not when you put in that disgusting performance, because it is a disgusting performance. There's no energy. We controlled that first half in possession, and we did nothing with it. There's no ideas. I blame Allegri. I'm going to blame Motta. There's no ideas. There's nothing. There's nothing you can look at and you're like, I can see that. And I'm talking about up top. I'm not talking about keeping the ball. I'm talking about up top, creating something. There's nothing. There's no consistency at it. There's absolutely nothing. If he comes out against Verona and he plays the same players who are actually stinking it out, he is throwing away any sort of future he's still at the club. Because right now, after tonight, I think he really is at risk, even if he makes up for. I think Giuntoli, who tied his future to him, will think about it seriously. And I'm serious about it. Even if he makes up for. I never thought it was possible, but after that performance against that side, in the magnitude of game, what it meant for our season, and you put in that performance, that's the energy you bring, that's the game plan you have, that's how you get the guys or the players ready slash not ready, is just insane. It is insane. If we were in a different position in the league, this was a very sackable offense after PSV. If we were nowhere near top four, he will probably got the sack right now. He would. But it's because he's in it. They're not going to change anything because there's no other option. It's just, and the team is just all over the place right now as well. This is the worst performance of the season because you played against scrubs and we look like the scrubs. That's a shocking thing. When we have players out there earning millions, paid millions, and they look worse than backup relegation players. You know how crazy that is, that there is no reaction after that goal. If Thuram doesn't do that crazy thing, there's no reaction. And then by any means you have the luck to be in that game and you have the chance with Vlahovic twice to put it away, the Vlahovic pops up. The rubbish Vlahovic pops up and throws it away. I'm not going to talk about the pens because the pens are a lottery. Some of them were horrible taking. The Locatelli one wasn't good, it went in. The Yildiz one was poor and the Vlahovic one was poor. But I don't care about the pens because I care about those 90 minutes. The job should have been done in the 90 minutes for Empoli. But in a normal situation, we should have gotten the job done within 90 minutes and make it to the semi-final. This is an all-time low in terms of Coppa Italia. Like, this is really bad. The performance and the result is shocking. And I'm very interested to see how much he's going to shift the blame post-game, how much he's going to brush it under the carpet. There's no brushing anymore. It's done. It's plain. It's open. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see against who you lost. There's no excuses right now. You're in trouble. And I'm very interested to see how he's going to react. I'm also very interested to see if we're finally going to hear something from the club, a leak, anything. Because there's nothing. And they're weak. They look weak. We look weak. This is absolutely disgusting. This is actually disgusting. The performance is disgusting. Again, I can take losing. But the performance we put in against the level of opposition is disgusting. It really is. It's unacceptable. But for some reason, it's becoming acceptable for the club because you hear no peep out of it. You hear like everything is fine. That is even worse than the results we're seeing this season. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about everything, basically. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow as usual.